Some more grubber leaf. Where my grubber leaf at? I need my leaves on this bullshit ass nigga. I gotta smoke on this bullshit ass nigga Damian Porter. I got on here lying. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the word? What's up with the people though? Hit that like button. What's the deal? Man, y'all need to go cuss that nigga Damian Porter. Go get on that nigga Damian Porter, man. Go get on that old shrimp fried rice head ass nigga. The fuck? I know we ain't giving no passes. 2026, we giving no passes to these niggas. None of these niggas getting no pass, man. You feel me? None of these niggas getting no pass, man, on the real. Biscuit, what's up, my nigga Biscuit the Low? What's up, Biscuit the Low, though? Let me see. What's your thoughts? Hey, my thoughts on that song is I think that shit was hard. But I think that nigga 4X, what's up, Hoover? Man, that nigga's just a hoe, bro. I felt like that shit was hard. And I feel like he actually should have just battled him. He should have just rap battled him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to fight him. 4X, you're not going to fight him. It's not going to work. Rap battle him, bro. Hoover, put some money in your pockets by going hard on that retarded ass nigga. You got your boy, what's his name? What's the nigga name? Baby Runner. Have Baby Runner do a story about that nigga, bro, on Hoover. Adam came with straight gas on that song, on that whole little thing. I liked it. Y'all hit that like button. I see y'all in here. We're going to talk about this whole ass nigga, Damian Porter, bro. I'm on that nigga because I don't like what he did, bro. Damian Porter, I'm disappointed in you, nigga. You did some whole shit for the internet. And I know that if you didn't see all my content, you should have went and you should have fucking, you should have researched. You should have, and I'm talking about you should have bust my shit down to the third power, nigga. On my mama. You ain't do that, though. But this nigga though, bro, let me tell y'all how bullshit this nigga is. This nigga done got on here and painted a narrative saying, and I ain't even mad at him, right? My whole thing is this though. What groove? What's the deal, bro? Hoover, run that out. Hoover, hit that like button. I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on with him. And like I say, I don't feel like that nigga credible with certain shit because niggas like to paint narratives and shit and get content, whatever you gonna do, you know what I'm saying? And one thing, my problem with it is you don't have to keep for sure the people that I'm from the set, bro. I don't need you to do that for sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to do that. Another one, I seen he dropped this video. It's called Hoover Member Attacks Gumby Alshon with Grape and Snitch Allegations. This is what he say, right? And basically, he was insinuating like the person Antoine that I named was the dude that Gumby was protecting and running around. And that was the person that they was talking about on the phone, right? I'm gonna let y'all check it out. I'm gonna let y'all see it, right? And then he also said that, you know, I made allegations about the shit, right, or whatever. And he said things that I wouldn't have said or whatever. But my whole thing is, nigga, did you just forget your homies got online and called? Did you just forget, nigga, that your homies got online and called? No jumper with a blood and a white dude. And he said he called Lush first. So Wack called Lush first. He didn't answer. He went and called Adam 22. Alshon called him. Right? This nigga way in Hawaii. Let's make it make sense. You way in fucking Hawaii, bro. You way in Hawaii. Nah, I fucked my shit up. I fuck around, bit my shit. I was fucking drunk, faded, on verb. Look, so just imagine this nigga coming on there, putting all this shit out, right? And only thing Damian Porter did was take from that was saying that I allegedly told the world that the dude name was Antoine. And this nigga so retarded and so dumb, he don't understand that Antoine was the dude that was the informant. He don't even know Antoine was the dude who put me on. He don't even know Antoine was the dude who was all bad. So why would I give him a hood name? Why would I name this dude under one of my homies that's lost his life because he named under one of my homies instead of calling him his real name because he's an informant? He went all bad and turned police. Gumby got the case on Antoine. He's not protecting Antoine. So for you to get out there and make this video, bro, without doing your research and be an older homie, that shit like, damn, my nigga, like, see, my thing is, he's speaking out of term. Damian Porter, you're speaking out of very term. You don't know the situation. I didn't go into a whole thing of telling you that this dude brought me around to say he's protecting the nigga. You don't even know. Then y'all making it seem like, come on, bro, at the end of the day, it takes somebody to approve a phone call like that. Don't nobody just get on the phone like that and start exploiting shit, right? When I said that Alshon should be real about why him and Gumby beefing, right? Let's see what. Look, when I said that Gumby, when I said that this nigga right here, right? You gotta understand, right? When I said that this nigga Gumby and Alshon was beefing, right? And I said tell the truth why y'all beefing. My whole thing was the rape shit was the grape shit is because this is where it started. Allegedly, I don't know why nobody telling the story about Alshon and I don't know why people ain't telling the story about Alshon and Gumby fighting. They should be telling that story. Why did they fight? They fought because one reason, an allegation that was on Alshon. Now, I don't know if Alshon mad about that. He had to be mad because he don't like the consequence or he don't like whatever happened after that. Is it true? I don't know. We can get her on here. We can get her. We can find her. That should be my bitch. I don't have no reason to feel no type of way. I was in jail with the shit. It wasn't my bitch then. She was from over. She was fucking all this. That's her. You feel me? She's a homegirl from the set. So they fell out over whatever Lady Gumby. Her name was Lady Gumby. Whatever the fuck they fell out. Lady Gumby didn't fell out about. He did something to Lady Gumby. So that's just what it is, bro. On Hoba. You did something to Lady Gumby, feel some type of way. Y'all had a fight. He whooped your ass, bro. Whatever, if he didn't whoop your ass, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he keep on stretching. Alshon is scared of Gumby. Whatever it is, bro, nigga, on Hoba, whatever I said it, nigga. That nigga hear me, and I'm pretty sure that's your boy, because you had him banging 11 dudes Hoover in the county jail. That's all I'm saying. Niggas be crazy, bro. I'm not finna get on here playing with no niggas, bro, with this shit, bro. You feel me? It's a 9 dudes, Roman numeral letters. I'm not finna get on here playing with niggas, bro. On Hoba, like, you spoke out of turn by acting like you know the situation, but you don't. You sitting up here making the world believe that I was saying the nigga name was Antoine, who Gumby was protected. Stupid ass nigga, that ain't who Gumby was taking. That's who Gumby got the fucking case on, you dumb ass nigga. Why the fuck would I sit up here and call this dude under one of my homies that passed away? You feel me? And I only say that because it's like certain shit he's saying, like, he's stretching that shit. He's stretching it. Your homie saying things I wouldn't say, and man, you don't even know what you're talking about, bro. On Hoba, do your homework, do your research, bro. Tap in, be an older homie, bro. Tap in with your younger homies and get some game. You know what I'm saying? Stop being one of these niggas that just see something that you don't like in your homies and you want to fast respond and have something to say negative about a nigga. That's how I know you niggas ain't really for a nigga, bro. All you niggas do is just move off opportunity and jealousy. That shit is weird. Opportunity and jealousy, bro. Opportunity and jealousy is how you niggas move, I'm starting to see. That's how niggas operate. And I just seen something on Alshon talking about and I, like I say, I ain't got no personal issue with that nigga. He know what it is on Hoba. That nigga know he can pull up on me. He know he can call me. He know what's up, nigga, on Hoba. I'm not ducking that nigga, no conversation with that nigga, nothing on Hoba. But at the end of the day, it's like, damn, bro, it's like, damn, like, Alshon talking about fighting Rowdy Rebel or some shit because he said a while ago or, but he pushing peace. How you pushing peace, but you just got on no jumper and you just put Gumby out there in front of the world about some shit that had nothing to do with the world. But all of a sudden, you want to fight Ready Rebel and you pushing peace for your community. Like I said, bro, I said what I said. I say certain niggas getting out and niggas gonna get courage, nigga. What the fuck? I'm not scared to say that, bro. I'm not scared to say nothing that I need to say, bro, on Hoba. I'm not scared of nothing I need to say, bro. When certain niggas get out, certain niggas get courage, nigga, on Hoba. And that's how I feel like this personally is. Because niggas ain't been speaking. Niggas ain't been having a voice. I've been out here 5 years, bro. I've been out here 5 years, bro. And I ain't heard nothing, no attempt to come over here, no none of that. I ain't seen that nigga make an attempt to come out. So now all of a sudden you want to do something for the community and you want to fight Ready Rebel and get, well, nigga, you better give all the money to the community because you fucked the money up with 6ix9ine, nigga. You fucked the money up with Soulja Boy. You fucked the money up with all these people that you were celebrities hanging around. And nigga, you blew the bag, nigga. The fuck? So all that money that you fight Mighty Rebel, you better give it back to the community, nigga. What the fuck? You said what? Man, I don't give a fuck how no situation went with nothing. All I'm saying is this though, bro. Ain't no bias, nigga. If a nigga all bad, a nigga all bad. That's you niggas' problem now. This is why I don't fuck around with niggas, bro. This is why I'm cool on niggas. On my mama, I'm cool on niggas. If you gotta explain this shit to niggas, I'm cool. Nigga, listen, bro, you ain't gonna see me with a lot of niggas anyway. I don't give a fuck who feels some type of way. I hang with the lows. When you see me with niggas on Hope, it's cause nigga, these really my partners. I don't hang with a lot of niggas, bro, so you ain't gotta worry about a nigga never, like, I don't care about none of that. However, I just felt like, nigga, at the end of the day, niggas be doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking up for no nigga that tapped out, no nigga that had turned a nigga in, no nigga that's a buster, no nigga that's gay, no nigga that got rape allegations. I hope I'm not doing none of that, bro. I hope I'm not playing with none of that, bro. I hope your name is your everything. And I hope niggas be trying to hide a little shit in the cut. What I'm starting to see is these niggas got a lot of secrets, though. That's what I'm starting to see. Niggas got a lot of secrets and niggas mad and the niggas will fall out with you because of the secrets that they got. Nigga, don't be fall at me, you hoe ass nigga. Oh, don't be mad at Bird. Bird ain't do nothing to you niggas, bro. Nope, no, don't be mad now. Nope. You feel me? Man, shut your weird ass up anyway. You shouldn't be speaking. Shut your weird ass up anyway. I'ma keep it G, bro. I'ma speak on what the fuck I wanna speak on, bro. Period, nigga. Anytime a nigga get on here, bro, and they get to speaking on West, I hope I'ma speak. I don't care about what no nigga talking about, what no bitch talking about. I don't care what no kids, no fans. I don't care what none of y'all talking about, bro. If a nigga speak on me and a nigga speaking about the set and the shit ain't right, nigga, we gonna commentate about it. I don't wanna hear nobody in their feelings. Don't pick and choose who you wanna listen to and who's right. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gainer. The fuck? Don't get on here with niggas that have made the decision to call from this nigga called from Hawaii. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Alshon called from Hawaii? Now y'all go look at how that shit 5 hours away. Look at the time difference. Watch this. Hey! Let me ask. When we went to Hawaii, right? What was the time difference? When we went to Hawaii, what was the time difference? 5 hours? Like what? What was the time difference for Hawaii? Because I know that motherfucker was like behind, huh? Out there. What was time? They behind, huh? Fuck. Took a nigga 5 hours to get out there and they behind. What the fuck is you out here? You way in Hawaii, nigga, 5 hours away, nigga. What the fuck? 2 hours back, 3 hours back. And you on here calling no jumper live, nigga. That was plotted. You niggas can't tell me that shit wasn't plotted. And you niggas won't, y'all mad at me because I'm telling you to tell a nigga to get online and speak about why he really don't like another nigga and bringing other people involved. When you could just say, I don't like that nigga beat me up over some allegations and I ain't fuck with the nigga since. It's simple. You niggas be doing too much bullshit, bro. This is bullshit. You feel me? Man, listen, bro, how you gonna meet up with a nigga that stay in Hawaii? The fuck out of here. Listen, bro. Listen, it ain't even my situation, nigga. I done been around Alshon after the telling shit. I ain't know nothing. I swear to God, that's on my mama, bro. That's on my son, bro. I ain't know nothing about that Alshon turning him and shit into hit no jumper. I ain't know none of that shit, bro. You feel me? I swear to God, that's on my kids, right? Gumby said, yeah, that nigga told on me. I ain't believe that shit because, nigga, I ain't seen no paperwork. Now we coming to know, see that Gumby told the nigga to tell on him. Or he told the nigga to tell on the next nigga. Or whatever the fuck they had. He began to deny that, so I don't know how true that is. That's just the truth. But I ain't never been around that nigga and knew that the homies told him to go turn the nigga in. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I don't even play like that, bro. I don't even play like that. So don't tie me with none of this weird shit that going on because these niggas is the homies. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. I don't know what the fuck niggas got going. And that's just what it is. I hope I love my homies. I love the lokes. I love the righteous ones. But all the little weird shit, niggas getting on here. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Like, stop playing. Y'all niggas gonna be real. Nigga, be real with this shit. If y'all niggas doing content, do content. But on hope, stop acting like when certain niggas talk, oh, you're not supposed to be on the internet. The fuck out of here. You niggas done said far more shit than me. You niggas done said far much shit on the internet than me saying that a nigga who told on that the nigga that Alshon told on name was Antoine. You mean to tell me Triggerbird saying the nigga who was the police that was informant and the nigga that Gumby caught the case on, the nigga that Alshon Martin snitched on, by me saying his name was Antoine and not giving him a gang community name, because one of my big homies passed away, he was under. You mean to tell me me calling him Antoine was bad? You hating ass niggas up out of here, bro. You feel me? On hold, bro. Get your weird ass up out of here, bro. Get your weird ass up out of here. You feel me? You niggas is just haters, bro. Niggas is just haters, bro, and you niggas is mad because on hope I ain't coming in space on no weird shit. You niggas is mad because I ain't never needed no big platform. You niggas is mad, really. And it shows me, bro. And I know, like I say, Alshon, your boy, what you gonna say? He gonna say Triggerbird exposing too much because I said you turned Alshon Martin out to 11 deuce in the county jail. I bet you that's too much information too, huh? No, I'm explaining how you taking up for this nigga and why I feel some type of way while you lying on me saying that I'm going around talking about, he said that I talked too much because I said that the nigga that Gumby was protecting name was Antoine. The nigga that Gumby was protecting name wasn't no fucking Antoine. They never said his name. We never said his name. His name have never been talked about. His name have never been stated. If you really from my community, then you know this man's name. If you really from my community, then you know on the phone exactly who, you know exactly who the fuck they talking about on that phone. And his name don't start with no fucking name. Period. So, come on, bro. Y'all hit that like button, bro. He'll run this motherfucker up. It's 60 down there, 60 people in here. And I need y'all to go tell that nigga Damian Porter weird ass to stop lying, bro. We don't want to hear that. I hope to stop lying, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is, and then it's like, it's funny to me because it's like, I see how these niggas pick and choose, right? It just shows me how niggas pick and choose. Like, only thing you can say, yeah, this the homies from the set. Nigga, you should have been like, bro, I don't know who Antoine is. I don't know, because you didn't watch my whole live, bro. You sit there and said that. You just took what you wanted to hear, and I feel some type of way when a nigga take, you know what, I don't even feel no type of way. I hope I don't. But it make me know why niggas be on weird shit, you know what I'm saying? I know when I came into space, I know niggas don't fuck with a nigga. They gonna act like it, right? You know what I'm saying? But the podcasts, the weirdos really don't fuck with a nigga because a nigga know the real, bro. You feel me? You feel me? I mean, somebody in the comments just says they just dropped some jewels, right? But this nigga Damian Porter got online. And listen, I'm gonna show y'all, right? That's how y'all know I ain't lying. This Damian Porter, right? This is what he said about your boy. This the shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what he said. But it's like, he basically saying, I'm a play it for y'all. Nigga, this guy right here live. He's saying basically that this is what I'm stating, that the dude that Gumby protected name is Antoine. My thing is you didn't do your business, and by you do your job, and you didn't do your research, and by you being an older homie and you acting like you disappointed and I said too much, and I wouldn't be, you wouldn't be saying what I say, nigga. Don't ever say what I say, nigga, cause you not me, bro. You're not me, nigga. You ain't gonna never be me, nigga. I don't want you to be me, nigga, and I don't care about ever meeting you. I hope I'm gonna keep it G. All that Hoover shit. What you niggas is weirdos, bro. On Hoover, that's straight up weirdos on Hoover, because you know why? For you didn't even take the time out to really like holler at a nigga about nothing. You didn't really take time out to reach out. Never did. You come with the allegations of saying that I gave the name up on who they was talking about, and that's fucked up, bro. Because painting that narrative, for those who don't know, it's like I basically gave out what they was talking about. But you so much of a cornball and so stupid, you don't even know that the nigga that was a police at the end was the nigga Antoine. Stupid ass nigga. Nigga's dumb, bro. Yeah, that nigga from 11 Dudes, bro. This nigga, Damian Porter from 11 Dudes, man. He's speaking on shit that he really don't even know what he's talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like all I'm hearing this shit was, only thing that you should have been saying is this, bro. The homies got online and they exposed too much and they shouldn't have did that on there, period. You should be taking time out to point out what I've said. Taking the time on what I've said. Oh, this is what Bird said. I didn't even say that, homie. If you're gonna say what I say, and like I did tell you, you saying that I put too much out there for Alshon to speak the truth. But if Alshon called way from Hawaii, he called from Hawaii with a nigga in jail and another nigga that's in the set or in LA. You call with a nigga in jail, a nigga in the set, and you in Hawaii. Why the fuck on live to a white man and to a nigga from Peru? Them all 7 flags right there. You done gave out 7 different reasons on why this shit shouldn't have went down, and then y'all still did it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, come on, yeah. So just to update the chats, man. Damian Porter alleged that I spoke on whatever the situation, like basically saying, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Basically, like I spoke out of turn when it came to the nigga, whatever they was talking about on No Jumper. So he also said, and he alleged that I gave the name Antoine, and Antoine was the dude that Gummy was protecting. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. So basically, what the picture that Damian Porter is painting, that I gave up the name who they said that Gummy was protecting, which is completely false. You know what I'm saying? So why would you create that narrative amongst the people? So you got 10,000 people on the internet believing something that's not true. And for be a homie and one of my older homies, you goofy as fuck for that, bro. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see the hatred within this shit. I really didn't know the power of YouTube, and I didn't know the power of what was, you know what I'm saying, to this shit, bro. But now I'm starting to see the power of how jealous people is when you're being seen. And I'm not saying he's jealous of me, but I'm just saying there's a lot of little funny, little weird shit that a nigga have been seeing, bro. And from the way he talk and reading body language and reading between it, it's like, yeah, he is from the set. But you acting like you disappointed of me about something that you had a misunderstanding about. So you look goofy as fuck to me. You acting like you disappointed and you questioning, or you have to ensure the people that I'm from Hoover because something that you misinterpret. The fuck out of here, bro. You need to go drink some coffee, bro. You need to wake up on Verge. Like, you ain't been tapped in with me to have a conversation. Don't tap in now about this situation. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta respond, you can post it on YouTube like you did before. And we can commentate like that, because we're gonna do the content thing. We're not doing the homie thing, bro. Nah, we're not gonna do the homie thing with these niggas. We're gonna do the content thing so I can get my money off you niggas like you niggas get money off of us by lying and shit. Like you niggas use Hoover to benefit and hide. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas that's not really, ain't gonna fucking pop a grape in a fucking fruit fight right now. So it's like, come on, bro. Why you creating that narrative, bro? Like, I said what I said, nigga. That nigga know how to tap in with me. I don't need you making allegations and lying about who I'm talking about if you really my homie, bro. Man, this content, bro, we're gonna do the content thing. I'm not playing with niggas because at the end of the day, bro, I don't feel no type of hard way. But if you gotta come at me, you gotta have your facts and your word game, and your words gotta be sharp as swords. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your factuals and shit like that, bro, when you come to me. You can't be on here popping and lying, because I'm gonna see through the jealousy, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see through the fuck shit. Just like when I hope young Aunt Hefe seen through the bullshit with Lush. Eventually, Lush and Young Hefe ain't gonna have no relationship either. Because I was watching Munchie Live, and I watched Lush mention something about how his girl was looking at Aunt Hefe and shit. Hey, I seen somebody else say that shit in the chats, and people were saying that shit, right? But if this man's sitting there thinking about that shit, and he's sitting there wondering on his mind, Young Aunt Hefe got another situation under his nose that he don't even understand. Lush may got that black eye from that girl. She might have socked that nigga in his eye because that nigga was sitting up there bringing up that situation with how she was looking at Aunt. And Lush do feel some type of way. But like I say, this is the undercover shit you don't see with people, but you gotta hear. The only reason why I brought Aunt Hefe and Lush up, not to get off subject, is because on the show, on the New Year show, Young Aunt Hefe asked Lush, he said, you said that you've been peeping the vibe. What have I done to make you see that I've been acting, been hating? He said nothing. He just been feeling vibes. He a vibrant people. So I'm like, damn, if you understand, if you gotta understand, if he talk about he a vibrant person, this and that, and he's saying that his girl was looking at Aunt, there's a problem, something right there. And he might could be just a nigga that's trying to read it, but I think somewhere that Lush is jealous of Young, and I'm not trying to create the narrative. I'm saying on No Jumper, he said this, and they try to sweep it under the rug and change the subject. He said, yeah, my girl Jimma was up there licking her lips at Young Aunt Hefe and looking at her, and she was gonna turn a tray at the end of the podcast. This is facts. He said that. Dead homies. He said that. Facts. So my thing is, if you saying that, you know what I'm saying, nigga, like damn, like he feels the type of way, and it's the type of hate shit that you don't catch. This nigga said a few things, and the way that he was wording and disappointment, and like he was and shaking his head. I'm like, bro, you don't even know, like you're not even knowing that this is not even the right. You're not even painting the right narrative of what you're saying, brother. Like you just an old nigga on here, and it's like you just want to do content. And I understand that Outshine your boy, bro. I know you was in the county jail with Outshine. I know. I ain't got nothing to say bad about that dude. All I'm saying is that if we gonna be real, bro, I'm from 9 dudes. Gumby from 9 dudes. Outshine is from 9 dudes. You niggas is from 11 dudes. Stay out of 9 dudes business, period. I said what I said about 9 dudes. You from 11 dudes, nigga. Stay out of 9 dudes business. When we keep talking about Hoover business, stay out of 92nd Street business, bro. For real. For real, stay out the Snidey's business for sure, bro. Everybody on that phone was from Snidey's. 9 dudes, 9 folk. Stay out our business, bro. We don't need you instigating Damian Porter. We don't need you having an input saying we don't need that, bro. Because if you're not gonna, no, my whole thing is though, you from Hoover, so I don't mind no nigga commentating about nothing. But if you gonna get your facts straight, have your facts straight. Because the nigga Antoine was from 9 dudes. Alshon is from 9 dudes. Gumby is from 9 dudes. I'm from 9 dudes. You know what I'm saying? The homies on the phone from 9 folk. So if you're gonna get your facts right, bro, come on, bro, have your facts right, my nigga. Don't come on here talking about I'm giving up too much information. If I'm giving up names over a nigga that's a police. What the fuck I supposed to call a nigga? The nigga name is Antoine. Fuck you mean? What, I'm gonna call him Tiny, whatever the fuck his name was? No, I'm not gonna get this dude that much satisfaction by calling him Tiny nobody. The fuck, he don't deserve no Tiny nothing. That nigga name is Antoine. Fuck is you talking about? And he was a snitch. And he was a fucking confidential informant at that. He was not no motherfucking, it went bad on Gumby. He was already a CI. He was already a confidential informant before Gumby shot the nigga. So ain't no telling how much information he gave to the police. Ain't no telling how much what he said to the police. Ain't no telling how long he been working with them people. They say he been working for years, but this was my partner, bro. He never, you know what I'm saying? All the shit that he knew about me, he never turned me in. I ain't never had him get up on me, and he knew a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? This really like one of my partners that really brought me around. Now his brother named Pi, I take care of his brother. Brother don't gang bang. His name is Pi. Well, I can't say the nigga brother named Pi. Shout out to Pi, man. Hit the like button, Pi. Pi probably watching this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to y'all too. But my thing is, bro, we gotta do better, bro. I'm tired of niggas yeah, come on, bro. Like, y'all niggas be having so much energy for homies, bro. Creating wrong narratives. If you my homie and you on here, bro, your job is to get the facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, let me tell you something. It's disrespectful for you to sit up there. You see, so Lynn, let me say, Don, whatever, said he ain't disrespect you. He just replayed the video and said what he wouldn't have said, bro. Let me tell you something, right? They got on here talking about something that was hella confidential. So for him, about a person that he's protecting, why would you get on there and say, I gave up the name of the person that's being protected? That's saying that I'm telling y'all what's going on and whatever, right? He's insinuating that. Why would you insinuate that when my specific words was the nigga Antoine was the dude who they talking about Alshon Martin told on? Which is the dude who Gumby caught the case on. Gumby caught a case on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? So Antoine is the nigga who, the whole little bullshit. This is what I'm talking about. So I think that y'all have the wrong, you know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, like I say, I don't let nobody speak for me, and I don't let nobody, you're not finna paint a false narrative of me, right? If we talking about the real, speak the real, bro. Stop acting like all the real shit is less and all the less shit is realer. I don't like how people be trying to like get out of like the fuck shit. Like the fuck shit shouldn't be, it's fuckable. It's fuck shit, bro. Don't get out of why people have, do y'all know who a probable cause is? Probable cause is what people do from the beginning. Do y'all know half these beef in America, half these fucking gang wars, if we knew probable cause and we knew it was over a bitch, it wouldn't happen? So we got niggas on the internet kicking up chaos and all this is over a bitch that a nigga tried to get some pussy from. What are y'all talking about? Like, my whole thing is make it make sense. If not, how he put that nigga on here, get online and clear that up. Don't get on here, bro, acting like your issue is he because he said something about a PC. Or come on, bro, that don't make sense. You know, oh, man, that nigga all bad. Don't get on here and try to play tic-tac-toe. He's bad, so we're gonna put you out there. Well, both of y'all is still good, so why is y'all going back and forth about who's bad? You know what I'm saying? If both of y'all is still good, niggas shouldn't even be on here about who's bad, bro. Period. Going back and forth about who bad. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas gotta wake up, bro. That's why I said I don't even be tripping, bro. I take it like, but it's like, come on, when you speaking about niggas, bro, when you doing that, do your research. If you an older homie, this is why I keep talking about each one teach one. Each one teach one, bro. This is why I'm saying, like, each one, like, when you see something like that and you feel like you took it out of hey, bro, I had a misconception of what you said. I proceeded, you know what I'm saying, what you said. So let me run it back and let me know what you meant by this. That's what a nigga gotta say, you know what I'm saying? I misinterpret this right here, bro. What do you mean by this? Or who is this person? Because when you dropping content and you got 10,000 people watching, bro, you painting a narrative that I gave out this name to the dude that Gumby was protecting, and what he said? Yeah, I said Gumby was. I said fucking Alshon is scared of Gumby. What the fuck? Yes, I did say that, because anytime you 6'9" and a nigga socked you, and you ran in the corner, and you still crying about what he did to you, you still complaining about, I don't know why he don't like me. You know why he don't like you. He don't like you because you mad because he beat your ass. That's why he don't like you. He don't like you because you mad because whatever he did to you, so you stay bashing that nigga. That's why. I don't think Gumby have a reason to be mad at Alshon, because Alshon never did nothing to Gumby, from what I know. He never harmed him. He never done anything to him. But from what I'm seeing, everything that Gumby done was to him. Had him tell for him, beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a situation with Lady Gumby. Like, I'm trying to figure out why we can't, you know what I'm saying, come together with it. When people up here making allegations, acting like they got, man, you got favoritism, bro, have favoritism. But I'm gonna call it out when it comes to me, bro, because I'm not finna let nobody make no content about a nigga, about something that he don't even know shit about. Obviously, you're not in depth. Obviously, you're not in the set, bro. Obviously, you're not in this circle, and this is why it's important for you to be tapped in with the peoples, because now we know that your word is not credible, bro. You don't even know what's going on. You study saying that you know, but you don't know. You're lost. So when it comes to anything to do with Triggerbird or anything to do with Nine Deuce, that nigga's not credible, bro. He's not credible. And if he going through Alshon, he really not fucking credible at all. I don't think nobody from Nine Deuce trusts that nigga. And that's just being the real. Y'all call it what y'all want. I don't think nobody from Indies got a good fuck besides the niggas he waiting for. I don't nobody got a good story about that nigga. I haven't heard one yet. I haven't heard one yet. I'm gonna keep it G. I ain't heard a positive story about Alshon yet. Besides, he used to sleep on people's couches. And he did some shit for me. He plugged me, let me fuck with certain niggas, but the nigga so weird, bro. The people that fuck with him when I was there didn't even fuck with him after. So I don't really know what the nigga be having going. I try to fuck with the nigga. I ain't got no issue with him, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is when you got these situations, bro, don't act like it's not existing, because the same reason why you mad at Gumby, you mad at me. He mad at me because I didn't protect him from Gumby. He mad at me because every time he had a situation, I'm going to call Gumby and call him. He don't like that. Alshon don't like that. If he got a situation, he don't like that. So that's why Gru don't like me right now. That's why he don't fuck with me. He don't fuck with me because he know that I can make him face his fears, and his biggest fear is Gumby. And he ain't going to face that fear until somebody from the set that get out of jail, that he respect, walk up with him, and he going to pop up like he never left. And then he gonna do all the video shit, be all in the set, taking pictures, and y'all gonna see, watch. I get watched. Y'all see? It never fails. I'm not worried about it. I don't give a fuck. Man, I got tattoos on my face, bro, when I was young. Like, I think my first tattoo was on my neck. I was like 14. My neck was on my face. I was like 15. And like, my homie Cobra for 107, Baby Cobra, had tats all on his face. So I always wanted tats. Like, cuz called me Little Gang Face. You feel me? So I just always wanted tats on my face when I was young. Like, before my body, I just went straight to the face. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was different because it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no trend then. Listen, I never said that nigga. Do not. Yeah, I know, bro. Look, this is what I'm saying, right? Yeah, that was my first one. My second one on my face. That was my second tattoo. Hey, I'm not saying that nigga don't speak highly of me. He can't say nothing bad of me. You think I'm worried about what a nigga speaking bad about me, that a nigga ain't got nothing bad to say about me? If you ask any Hoover, they can't do nothing but speak highly about me, bro. I'm not a nigga out here looking for no nigga to speak highly about me. Like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga feel. I ain't did nothing to none of you niggas, but stay solid, bro, and that'd be the issue. Niggas don't, you know what I'm saying? That'd be really the biggest problem with niggas, bro. Staying solid. It's more harder staying solid to these niggas than fucking over. On Hoover, I'm gonna keep it G. But he can't say nothing bad to me, so I'm not mad about that. My whole thing is when you speak of me, it's supposed to be about like that. But my whole thing is with him, when he just dropped content, he just dropped. Don't paint this narrative that I'm giving up names and I'm doing shit like that, and you're consistently on it. He could sit. If he would have did it a few times, one time, but you consistently own it, homies, and he's breaking it down. Watch this. He's saying, yeah, Antoine is the dude that Gumby is protecting. That's not even the nigga that Gumby protecting. So you got it all wrong, bro. You got it all wrong, bro. He's trying to paint the narrative that Antoine is the nigga who they was talking about on No Jumper, who Gumby protecting. That's exactly what he said, and that's not true. Antoine was the nigga that Gumby caught the case on, that Alshon Martin snitched on for Gumby, allegedly, or the homies, the community. The community told him to tell. The community told him to tell Antoine. Antoine is how I know Alshon Martin. He the one brought the nigga to me. He the one introduced me to Alshon Martin. If it wasn't for Antoine, I wouldn't know no.
I told him to go down there and get Gumby out. Because Gumby's about to get millions, so go down there and say this.
And that's weird as fuck, bro. I hope I'm gonna keep it G. And it make me look at niggas crazy, bro. When the way niggas put it in, that's another thing should be corrected. You know what I'm saying? And niggas they don't feel no type of way with Alshon saying that. And this is what I'm saying with the homies, right? This is why I respect the game, and it's respectfully for me just to like leave certain niggas alone, bro, because that shit is scary for someone to tell you that this dude is getting millions, so do whatever the fuck he say. That's kind of like, what? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that mean, what if Antoine wasn't bad? Because, let me raise my hand. Right? This is what I want to point out. Hey, Hebrew, Now tell me if I'm wrong, right? Hey, look. I ain't worried about it, bro. I hope I squad with anybody on the dead homies. I'm not one of them niggas. I squad with them. Hope I ain't no buster. I mean, them the homies. So, look, they said this, right? They said that Gumby called him from a jail phone and said, hey, come tell them niggas down here that he shot him, right? Salute to the chat. He said, salute to the chat. I hope we hit that like button. He said that Gumby allegedly called him from the jail phone and told him to come down there and say the gun went off, right? That means that allegedly the homies told him to tell before they found out that the dude was an informant, right? Right? That means you was already plotting. And then he said Gumby never went to jail. So how did he call you from a jail phone if he never went to jail? So that's all I'm saying. That means that for us a little bit of money, niggas already sacrificed and went against their integrity and their morals for a little bit of money before they even knew that this dude was an informant. If I'm lying, I'm dying, bro. I ain't not, and I like remind you, I'm unfolding this shit as y'all do right here. I didn't know nothing about the specifics of detail. Yeah, I knew about he allegedly supposed to told on him. Did I know the homies told him? Fuck no. Did I know that? Oh, I didn't know no shit about that. I didn't. My first time hearing Alshon admit it was with Gumby. I mean, was with Whack 100. He never told me. He told because the homie told him to tell. And he talked about that situation with me a minute. He talked about that situation with me before because we both know Antoine. Antoine brought Alshon to me, but he's never told me that he went and told the police on Antoine for Gumby. He never said that. So I don't like how niggas paint narratives and try to flip it on me because y'all got some type of secret friendship alliance in the cut. Stop playing me on verse, bro. Call it what it is, bro, and stop playing. Stop acting weird. All you niggas acting like y'all like innocent. Y'all not against the Hoover shit, but then y'all using false narratives against niggas to try to get the content. And then later on, you niggas is activists. Like he just did all that shit on No Jumper, but now he's saying he about the peace. He about to do something for the community and he want to fight Roddy Rebel. Y'all niggas got to make y'all mind up, bro. Y'all got to stop being wishy-washy with this shit. Like I said, listen, I don't got no problem with nobody, bro. I don't want no issue with nobody. When it comes to nigga, if you cross my path and you own that, I'm hoping that's what it is. We tripping. Am I out there every day looking for niggas to do something for? No. Do it as a nigga? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to have my personal niggas that I don't like and I know what to do to them when I feel any type of threat. The fuck? Niggas is not out here looking for kids and hunting innocent kids and innocent bystanders or just cause you from this community. Like that shit is out, bro. But it seemed like the homies is looking for some type of way and narrative. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably this nigga biggest video, bro. And that's what make me like, damn, you got 10,000, you got down there 10,000 views in 8 hours by lying. And you supposed to be my homie. Don't be fooled by that shit, bro. I hope y'all don't be fooled by that shit. Do not be fooled by that homie shit, bro. 2026 finna prevail a lot of shit. We finna see a lot of shit, man. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas better pucker up because 2025 goes to the SNY. It goes to the 50-50. It goes to the snitches. They won that year, bro. Now I want to see what you tough ass, active ass, solid ass niggas gonna do for 26. Cause can't none of you niggas come together and figure nothing out. Niggas is harboring, not harvesting. Niggas harboring busters and all type of shit. Child molesters, snitches. They won already. You niggas been lost. Any nigga that think that he's still a nigga and a real nigga in this podcasting space, and you been going back and forth with other solid niggas, and the PC niggas is sticking together to come to on you niggas every time Raylo puts something out, every time the nigga from Harlem puts something out, Harold, every time K5, all these niggas that done came together on you niggas, and you niggas can't come together and recite a Martin Luther King speech together. You niggas won't say I have a dream together. That shit is sad. And it ain't just for y'all, that's for us too. My homies, I'm overly disappointed in them niggas. I'm overly disappointed in the homies. Every time I'm harvesting, it's harboring. Nigga, you harboring snitches, not harvesting. Harvesting. What the fuck is harvesting? Get the fuck out of here. Man, that nigga Charleston White is a fucking hoe, man. I did do some content to that shit, man, but I ain't worried about Charleston White. Yeah, Charleston White, I was telling y'all how, before I don't think a lot of people be listening to me on my live when I was telling y'all how I did the interview with 607 and the nigga, we talked to him on live. Go check that interview out. I want y'all to go check the interview out. Streets Unplugged, Triggerbird 607 run that motherfucker up, bro. Run that motherfucker up. Tell that nigga I sent y'all over there. You feel me? That shit crazy. Listen, bro. Hey, I wanna go, listen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna do some more content with that nigga though, I like that nigga, man. I like the way do content. Crazy as a motherfucker, but I feel like bring the best out of nigga, and I be learning from him. Is weird as a motherfucker. He got his little ways, little funny thing, but I feel like when you know people ticks and they does and don'ts, you learn how to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver around them, bro. And I'm not the type of nigga behind the camera, doing little shit and then get in front of the camera and try to change up. He said, I think OG Chinaman is old, doesn't. He say, yeah, the interview. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that shit, bro. Yeah, he the weird homie. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, look, bro, this is what I'm saying, right? Let me see. Hey, what's the deal? What's the deal? Hey, that nigga burnt the fuck out. Hey, tell the boy to do better, man. I gotta tell these niggas do better, but the nigga Charleston burnt. You know what I'm saying? He burnt like a motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, look, my whole thing is this though, man. You niggas, homies gotta stop using homie and be trying to like do weird shit, man. I understand. I guess I'm content, man. I get it though. I guess I'm content now, man. But damn, come on, baby. Don't lie and put words in my mouth. You ain't gonna tap in though, Chinaman. And Chinaman, like I say, this is all content. You need to tell the people how you had that nigga banging 11 dudes Hoover in the county jail. So don't get on here acting like you just speaking on some Hoover content niggas are saying too much when you really protecting the nigga that you try to turn out in the fucking county jail. Your little homie. This is your fucking little homie. You have special likes and shit. And I ain't nothing that I heard this shit. Nigga, I been through this. Gumby told that nigga he was gonna do something to Chinaman. That's what you need to speak about, Chinaman. Speak about how Gumby said he was gonna do something to your ass when y'all got into it over Alshon Martin when you was in the county jail. Speak about that. Since you wanna speak about shit you don't know nothing about, speak about the shit you do know about. Speak about how Alshon was banging 11 dudes Hoover in the county. And also speak about how the fuck Gumby told you he was gonna do something to your ass if you don't mind your fucking business. And this is a reason why I know why Gumby said you need to mind your fucking business. Because you all in non-deuce business and you're speaking the wrong thing. You feel me? You're speaking the wrong thing, homie. So make that right, homie. Real shit. Speaking about the wrong shit, brother. Hey, listen. Who y'all think winning with Adam 22 and motherfucking Jason Love? I ain't gonna lie. I think that nigga got a fucking fetish for him, bro. Adam isn't. What's up with Adam, bro? Dude, listen. Adam think he doing something, right? You finna get in there. This dude fucked your wife. He fucked your bitch. He made money off fucking your bitch. He fucked your bitch, made money off of it, talked about you, clowned you, did content about y'all. Everybody in the world talked about y'all. You look less of a man because you mad. And now you finna let him make money to beat your ass after he fucked your bitch? Nigga, that's the worst loss, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Y'all saying Adam gonna get him, bro? I gotta see this, bro. But just imagine if Adam lose. I'm not saying that Adam gonna lose. I'm not saying that Adam can't fight. I'm saying imagine Adam lose and this dude done fucked your bitch. Made money off fucking your bitch. Gave that bitch love me long time. power blows. He hitting that bitch with power blows. Up. Knocking that bitch shit back on hold, but knocking the fucking lining out that pussy. He beating the lining out that bitch. And Adam is so infatuated with how he fucked this nigga bitch. He's so fiberglassed. He's so amazed how the nigga fuck the shit out of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's so, listen, bro, you'll say what y'all want. This is nigga black. He got size and he black. Listen, if he know what he doing, if he sock Adam one motherfucking hard time, get that nigga just wind that motherfucker up and catch him right in the nose. That white man finna bleed. This white man finna bleed so hard, so fucking bad, bro. He ain't gonna have no choice to put his motherfucking head back like that. You hear me? Look. I'll wind that shit up and hit him with the left. You hear me? I'll wind it up on him and just fuck him off. Listen, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. If they making that fight so fast, it's a reason. Maybe the nigga can't fight, right? Right? Maybe the nigga Jason can't fight. We're gonna say Jason can't fight. If Jason can't fight, right? Maybe Adam, that's why they needed 3 weeks. Because if Jason can fight, ain't nowhere in the world Adam finna fight this nigga on the 28th. Stop playing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If Hebrew go, I'm booking. Hebrew, I'm gonna go with you, bro. That nigga on my mama, Hebrew. If you wanna go, bro, I'm willing to go with you, bro. I wanna go. On my mama, I wanna go with you. And I'm gonna put 1,000 on somebody. On my mama, I'm putting 1,000 on somebody. I wanna go with Hebrew. You feel me? But listen, bro. I swear to God, I'll go. On my mama, I'll go. On the dead homies, I'll be up in that bitch. But you want to fight, and this how you know Adam. See, Adam be faking, bro. This nigga be faking. This how you know he faking, bro. This nigga said that he don't care about his bitch getting dick down. Now all of a sudden, he want to fight. He want to rap off. He want to do everything that Jason love, all because of he fucked my wife. Nigga, do you love this nigga? Either you mad at this nigga because he fucked your bitch, or is you infatuated with this nigga? Adam, listen, don't be surprised if Adam do plug talk with Jason next. You done already put all this money in his pocket. You might well fuck your bitch with him, Adam. Adam, you might as well fuck your bitch, bro. You listen, look. You might as well, bro. You might as well go fuck your wife with Jason Love. I'm gonna keep it G, bro. You might as well fuck. You might as well. You might as well. You might as well, bro. You might as well. I hope you might as well. I think Foesha would still fuck that nigga Adam up. Foesha gonna put hands and feet on fucking Adam if he could. Believe me. But Foesha can't take no loss, because if Foesha take that loss to Adam, you know what that'll look like? I'll beat Bosco ass on my mama. I'll fuck Bosco up. You crazy, nigga, on the dead homie, bro. Listen, bro, stop playing me, bro. On Hoover. Shout out to Bosco. That nigga funny, but I'll knock all the funny out that nigga. I swear to God. On Hoover, what he gonna do? What he gonna say? He gonna knock my gap out? Nigga, I'm gonna go buy one. After I beat your ass, after you knock my gap out, I'm gonna get up and fuck you over, and I'm gonna go buy me a whole set of veneers. On Hoover, I'm gonna bust the whole back down with gold and the whole white in the front. On Hoover, I'll fucking Bosco up. Bosco can't fuck with me, bro. Stop playing. Don't listen. Look. Don't even play like that. I'm fucking Bosco up. For real. Oh, yeah, you trying to get the money in the family? I'm knocking Bosco the fuck out, bro. I promise you. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. If we go past the second round, bro, I'm ready to. I'll damn near walk out the ring. And if I fight Bosco, we not going past the third round, bro. That's a third round. For one, I'm a southpaw. For one, I'm southpaw, so I'ma tear his ass up. I'ma tear his ass up. That's south. And then I'ma drag him. Then I'ma rip his drawers up his whole booty. Fuck you mean? I'ma knock that nigga out and rip his shit up his ass. Nigga, stop playing. Bosco ain't fuck with me. Hey, Asante, look, respectfully, Asante. Asante. On my mama. On my mama. Y'all better go get a squabbler. Oh, nah. And I'm not even saying that. I'm a southpawer. So I'm a southpaw. So if I'm able to get my foot on the other side of your leg, ain't nothing you gonna do. What you gonna do? I don't know what happened to Rose, but I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Rest in peace to Rosemo, like Rosemo 700. My cousin is Ice Burgundy. My cousin is Ice Burgundy, who was with Rosemo, you know what I'm saying? The one that supposed to knocked out Game. You know what I'm saying? Ice Burgundy, that's my blood cousin, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know I fuck Bosco up too. That's how I know I fuck him up. I fuck him up for Rosemo. I fuck him up for Ice Burgundy, for sure. And I like Bosco. He funny. Yeah, that's my blood cousin. I hope I just hollered at him like 2 weeks ago. Ice Burgundy is my blood cousin. His mama Barbara and shit, and my grandpa is my granny brother was married. You feel me? So my grandpa is my grandpa cousin is his dad. My grandpa cousin is his dad. Type shit. That's my folks though. On Hova, I squabble DW. On Hova, I squabble that. I squabble up. I seen DW squabble. I squabble on Hova. I get up in there. I think DW gonna be more for a nigga. You feel me? On Verge, he probably got a little more pounds on me, but on Hova, I think you gonna have to. I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to, and that'd be good for the culture. I hope I make me some money. They're homies. Hey man, happy New Year's to all y'all, man, to the chats on Bird. I want y'all to know I fuck with y'all for the ones that fuck with me, right? But I want niggas to know that, right? I'm doing content this year. I'm commentating on everything, man. I'm hoping like all the soft shit, all the people in their feelings. If you don't want a nigga to commentate about it, get your ass off the internet and don't say shit. Cause if I say something on Hoover, y'all can commentate, y'all can do whatever, nigga, on Hoover. But I ain't letting nothing slide this year. We ain't letting nothing slide this year on Hoover. We in here, like I say, and niggas gonna respect it, bro. On Hoover this year, just it's looking ugly, man. On Hoover 2026, nigga, don't act like a bitch. 2026 is the year you stop acting like a bitch. Excuse my language. Don't act like a bitch on 2026. Dead homies, nigga, get out your feelings. Stop ball gazing, stop writing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out of that, bro. We gotta get out of that. Some people content creators, some people are just doing whatever the fuck, I guess they doing the you know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is though, don't bring false narratives to where the narrative that you bring is gonna assassinate a nigga character. I don't like that. Don't use content to assassinate a nigga character, right? Because then it's gonna be like, okay, boom, it is what it is. I don't mind, bro. I'm not in my feelings enough with it. I don't take these niggas serious. I just like to point out the default in these niggas, you feel me? Because when they feel like they went up on you and they feel like that they're trying to, hey, I appreciate y'all, bro. Thank you. Whenever niggas feel like they just won up on you, bro, it's like, come on, bro. At the end of the day, it's like, stop trying to find the little things and flaw into the person, bro. And sit up there and I'm saying, hey, Happy New Year's. I hope you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button too, bro. Thank you for all the super chats. I appreciate that. All the supporters for sure. John Jones, I hope we're good looking out, bro. But like I was saying, it's like, come on, bro. Like, don't paint this narrative, bro, and think a nigga not gonna say nothing back. If you is and you my homie, you should wanna do a little more research in that. If not, then we're gonna do the content thing. And if we're doing content thing, don't be acting like a nigga like, come on, bro, like, that's not, don't do that, bro. Hold on. Because we better together than apart. That's all I was saying. You know, and niggas get off by being the villain against their homies. They don't want nobody to know that they don't want nobody to know that they with the unity until they come with enemies. That's the part I don't understand, bro. You know, and this is not no bash on Alshon Martin, but I was tripping on how he said he could sit down with Spody Face, but you couldn't sit down with Gumby. Like, you couldn't pod with a nigga like Gumby, or you couldn't pod with like Under the Groove, or you couldn't pod and sit up like, I don't know if you think you too big, or you want a big platform, or I don't know what it is, bro, but it's just like, I hate how niggas be acting like they trying to show the world that they can sit down with outsiders, but you can't sit down with your own. Like, that shit is so weird and bizarre to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of nigga, bro, if I'm willing to sit down with others, and I can understand it's real niggas from everywhere, bro. I know, I get it. But I at least want to take the initiative to say, you know what? Let me take the initiative to try to reach out to my peoples and make it right. And then I can go do that. Not like shit on my peoples because I'm better and think I'm, or whatever it might. I'm not saying him. I'm just saying how people think. They try to shit on their peoples, and then they try to go out to these other niggas that's these enemy or these dudes who ops, and then sit down with them like they could be grown. But why you can't be grown and take the high road with some of your homies, bro? Or why niggas can't say, you know what, whatever beef I had in the past, I let it go. You feel me? Listen, whatever beef I had in the past with a nigga, I don't have no beef with him because it's not big enough to hold on to. But if you a bitch ass nigga and you did some weird shit on the prison yard, if you did some gay shit, some telling shit, fuck you, bro. Hopefully you's a bitch and I don't fuck with you, period. Like, I'm not never finna compromise that for no motherfucking content. I'm not doing it. You're not Triggerbird. I'm not never finna compromise myself for no content. On Hova, y'all niggas is, I'm not doing it. On Hova, I don't give a fuck. Y'all just gonna be mad at me. I'm just gonna get one view. I'm just gonna get one view, one like. I don't give a fuck, cause I'm not never finna bow down, or I'm not finna make myself less or what because no content, bro. And I'm not finna tear down my community to try to build myself up to make my, but this is the part I don't understand. Niggas build down their communities, like their community got all this weird shit going on, and then they go to the outside niggas and make it seem like they niggas over there. How the fuck you a nigga in the community that you tearing down? Like, come on, bro, like, and it's not even just them, it's like everybody, bro. It's everywhere. This shit is everywhere. This is everywhere, bro. This is not just my community. When I speak on this, I'm speaking in general for the gangsters, bro. I'm speaking for the niggas that's out here. You know what I'm saying? I see how a lot of people be tearing down, but it's like, bro, like, how hard is it to come together with your peoples than enemies? I guess enemies, you can be whoever you want to be. I guess we in a space right now to where motherfuckers is not really they in the space in the world to where we're being entertained, bro. And I'm gonna keep it G. I kind of look at these niggas like soap operas when I turn them on. Every day, each and every day I get on here, bro, I kind of I'm kind of like seeing like, okay, boom. Time I get on here, these niggas' life is like a soap opera. Somebody told me this is how you do content. When somebody says something about you, you follow up. I'm not trying to follow up. I'm trying to get the story straight because I'm seeing that a nigga put some out a few hours about me. You got 10,000 views, not about your views, it's about the content that you put out about me. Okay, boom. All content is good content. You know what I'm saying? All publicity is good publicity. So boom, you got your truth, I got my truth. The thing is, you're wrong. You're completely wrong. And for you being from my community and you paint a narrative on something that you're completely wrong about, it's not only offensive, it's like, it's real, like, to me, it's detrimental, bro. Because I'm looking at a nigga that's supposed to be a homie, and like they say on here, he speaks good about you, but you can't speak something good about a person that you misinterpret what they said. And if you did misinterpret, my eyes and my ears is open for apology or to have a conversation with a person at any time. But I felt like the narrative has been spent out of proportion, and I feel like it's been doing that on purpose because I'm pretty sure he know who I was talking about. But because it sounds better to go against me because what I said about another person, it's like a get back. It's like a psychology get back. I'm gonna make it seem like he's saying all the wrong shit, but really he ain't said nothing wrong because I ain't listened to it, but I just don't really like the nigga. But I'm gonna keep throwing up the passive aggressive, what you call this shit? The seriously joking type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the, oh yeah, I heard him, he's really from the set, and Man, nah, fuck that. Nigga say this the homie from the set. I really don't understand what he was saying and who this dude is, but I'm gonna drop the content and hopefully we can figure this out, who the person is. Could have did your homework. So like I say, moving forward, bro, it's always gonna be the bullshit, bro. Hoover. Always gonna be the bullshit with these niggas. I ain't tripping, like I say. It's 2026, bro. It's all content. We gonna do the content thing. You feel me? I ain't tripping. Can't do the friend thing with these niggas. You can't do none of that shit. You feel me? Man, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga Damian, yeah, I got a brother. I got shit, 3 brothers. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna sit there and say my homie Damian Porter is artistic. I would just say artistic. I'm not saying he autistic. I think that he have a funny way of interpreting things, and I think that he's kind of like not the brightest Crayola in the box. I think that he's be gaslighting certain shit. I feel like if you gonna be truthful and you that old, you should be truthful about things that you shouldn't really need. I feel like when you that old, bro, and you know how to push, you know how to step, you shouldn't need permission from nobody, right? But if you that old and you don't know what you're talking about, you should just shut the fuck up. That's how I period what it is, right? Because you don't never need permission to talk about anything if you're not incriminating nobody, none of that. That's what niggas got fucked up. Niggas think you don't need permission to have commentate about anything. Use freedom of speech, freedom of world. You speak about anybody, anyone you fucking want to, right? But when you're not doing a timeout to do that, you gotta understand that you offend people by insulting the character. But I do think he's autistic, bro, in a way. I think that he's kind of like slow receptive. He have a slow receptive. I don't think he processed things like fluently like that. I'm gonna keep it G, and it's not to bash you. I'm just saying like, I don't know. It's like with like, it's like one of them when you watch nigga, you be like, I be trying to like get that shit out, nigga. Type nigga, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing about him. It's just I don't know. He might be autistic. I'm not trying to talk about kids with autism, but shit. You know, hey, he gotta be motherfucking retarded or autistic, or excuse me for the R word. He gotta be motherfucking autistic if he misconstrued what the fuck I said. I ain't gonna lie. If he misconstrued anything I said on that video, he gotta be fucking articulate. I mean, inarticulate, autistic. He ain't articulate. He gotta be autistic, motherfucker. Shit, I'm gonna keep it G. You's a retarded motherfucker if you don't know shit the fuck I said on that live. You grew who? The nigga who? Who? Damian Porter? Who? Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga sacrificed me, then that's crazy. That's how I feel, cuz. I feel like that nigga sacrificed me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you took the words out of my mouth. Instead of him saying Hoovaloo, he said Hoovaloo was the one on the phone. Spoke highly about Hoovaloo. He said I spoke about some shit and I said too much, but he thought that Antoine was the nigga that Gummy was protecting, which that ain't it. And then he said that I shouldn't have said that the nigga the nigga Alshon got into it with Gumby because Gumby allegedly fucked him up for raping the homegirl, and that is true. And you can ask Gumby, why did he fight Alshon Martin? This is a fact. Why did you and Alshon fight? See, this is what started the whole, when you fight people, bro, you don't know, like people know, like when you fight people and you do something wrong to them, it brings a certain type of hatred within your heart, whether you want to admit it or not. Sometimes people can't let go, people doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, bro, like, it's like some people, and it's not no reset, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it G, bro. Let me see. All y'all should be brought to the table. True. I'm gonna keep it G, right? I think that you a weirdo for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should just get your weird ass off my shit, cause I'm not resetting for nobody, bro. The Hoovers can reset. I'm Triggerbird, bro. I'm speaking for myself. I'm doing content on here. I'm not coming together to speak about nothing that these dumbass niggas do, bro. Niggas get on there and they want to do what they do and protect other niggas. Come on, bro. I sound dumb resetting, sitting down. And niggas is mad because a nigga brought up a nigga that was on the yard with me that tapped out. What the fuck? That's like telling somebody, if I watch you go tell the police on me, I'm supposed to turn the other cheek. The fuck out of here. These niggas sound crazy, bro. Y'all think y'all be on here just talking, bro. And I think that a lot of dudes on here that's from the set, they be acting like we should do this, should be out there doing it too. And they should be out here, stop acting fake and acting like this shit is all glorious and shit when you niggas need to really do y'all job and do y'all part. And stop acting like that. Stop acting like it's something perfect and you niggas need to start being somewhere close to perfect. I don't like how niggas be, you know what I'm saying? Like the acting shit. The acting shit gotta stop, bro. It have to stop. Like, stop acting like everybody is the last real nigga laugh. Everybody is the last. Come on, bro. If everybody's teaching everybody and showing niggas, everybody can be real. Everybody can be solid. Everybody can learn. Because everybody's being taught. So it's not no resetting. Like, everybody's on here for their individual ways, bro. Didn't nobody sit up with Damian Porter? Didn't nobody sit up with Alshon? Didn't nobody sit up with none of these Hoover niggas? Folo, Milk, T-Rail, Smack. Didn't no Hoover niggas sit down together and get on here? We all got on this motherfucker and did our own thing individually. We just can't seem to pull ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga brought me to the internet space. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got on here. I spoke about the situation with Braids. The shit went viral. They asked me about the shit with Hawk. I said what I said about him. Gumby jumped in it. Gumby wasn't the first nigga to say nothing about the nigga. To be honest with you, he jumped in something I said because I was there when it happened. Gumby can't speak on nothing that he wasn't there for. I was there for it. So this is how I got into the creative space. I'm not finna never turn my neck on how I got into the space. And I had did amazing things, but I did good shit I don't even talk about. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, Hoover, like, I've had the opportunity to turn down opportunities. Not people have opportunity to turn down opportunities in this space. They have to jump on these platforms. They have to go do this and do that. I don't care whether I do or don't because I had other goals. This shit just kind of fell in my lap. You see what I'm saying? But if we're gonna get on here, bro, niggas gotta speak the real, bro, and stop acting and faking because when you do that, you realize that ain't nobody got on here together. Y'all keep saying the Hoovers need to reset. The Hoovers never jumped on here together. You know what I'm saying? If who? Monks. Who is that? Who is Monks? You gotta change the situation. My whole thing is this though, right? The narrative is created by us. Our homies got on there, called. Our homies got on there, put that shit out there, told these niggas our business, right? I think that at the end of the day, that's what everybody is trying to not look at. Everybody's trying to have a finger to point at. Oh, this nigga wrong. I can't be wrong. How the fuck am I wrong in a situation? How, and accountability, what am I taking accountability for? I'm taking accountability for niggas calling in no jumper live to speak about something Gumby doing. You sound fucking stupid. You sound dumb. You sound like a hater. And it sounded like that you want me to stick my business in something that have nothing to do with me. I'm gonna keep it G. You know what I'm saying? If who was that? You said, do I know who? You know them on who though? You know what's crazy, bro? See, this is the problem with the internet now. Gangsters and street niggas can't allow the internet to tell y'all what the fuck going on, bro. Can't no civilian say nothing what real niggas should be doing. Can't no real nigga say what a civilian should be doing, right? At the end of the day, all these niggas individually don't hang out, don't be around each other. Niggas keep be thinking because a nigga grew up in a community, everybody just cock friends and he. Your homies to be the first one trying to benefit off of shit too. Hopefully we had a good run, bro. We had a good run this 2024. We all came in strong. I was doing my thing. Gorilla Hebrew doing his thing. Milk doing his thing, Gumby doing his thing, T-Rail doing his thing, Smack doing his thing, Big Deal doing his thing. Who else, bro, doing that shit this year from the homies? Under the Groove, Damian Porter. That's 9 people, bro, that's been doing that shit, and ain't none of us besides Gumby. We sat down, but excuse me, y'all. Ain't nobody came in together like, oh no, ain't nobody came together on no, man, we just gonna get this shit together. Niggas is tapping in with all these other niggas sitting down with them, but niggas ain't tapping in with each other. I'm not saying that that's what it should be, but I'm realizing, damn, I'm better off expanding my horizon, dealing with other niggas and doing interviews, and then waiting for homies to come together, because these niggas don't want to do shit on Hova. And I send mine, bro. What's the deal? You know what I'm saying? So, who is the monks? I don't know if you're trying to say the monks or something from the set, but like I say, man, look, this shit gotta be moving forward, bro. 2025, 2026, excuse me. I'm dropping all content, bro. I don't care who in their feelings about it. I don't care what y'all on. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm dropping all content. If the shit hit the internet, I'm pretty much likely finna commentate about it. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Hova. And like I say, shit, more music, man. I'm trying to build my shit to have more music putting down. That's what a nigga about to be doing too. On Hova. A lot more music, a lot more videos, and a lot of more shit like that coming through on Hova. Interviews and shit, bro. I think that's the direction I'm trying to do, more of hip hop, putting light more on what's going on in the set. And it's like crazy, bro, because I want to put light on something, bro, that I don't want to like put light on, but I want to put light on something, bro, with these niggas, right? I'm gonna keep it G, right? That's the part that y'all don't understand. Hoover business is not Hoover business when niggas is all bad. When these niggas start getting all bad, that's not Hoover business, nigga. That's public records. The fuck? I don't protect niggas that's all bad. So if you still protect the niggas all bad, talking about it's Hoover business, that's just what niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom. I don't know if y'all have seen it all, but don't wait till it come to Hoover to say we speaking of Hoover business, but then when you go to 6-0s and 40s and 40 speaking 40 business, niggas, Spody face get into it with 4 extra. Like, you got niggas out here going back and forth all day, Crips on Crips. So what do you mean? Like, that's like saying niggas is putting Crip business out there. And that's like niggas saying everybody putting some type of business out there. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you putting business out there about the dudes that you fuck with, but everybody got some business somewhere. So if you're still worried about that, I think that's just for the crowd. And really, I don't even care, bro. I honestly don't even care about, I really don't care about what niggas put out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grown, bro. Niggas gonna put out there what they wanna put out there, and their consequences gonna be their consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's content at the end of the day. Don't get hurt, don't get butt hurt about it. I don't hope it is what it is. Do the content thing back. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, bro. Because if somebody was in the streets and they swung on you, you would swing back. So don't get into the content world and not, you know what I'm saying? But your words have to be as sharp as your knife or your sword. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you come into this space, because niggas out here want to just, come on, bro, like, niggas be saying Hoover business, but nobody want to take accountability and straighten it out. Nobody want to say, like, nothing should be going on at all. You can't sit there and say Hoover business, but then when a nigga sit there and say when a nigga say we killed Big U son, that wasn't Hoover business, right? What business was that? Yeah, okay, because I spoke up for that. Where was all these other niggas at? Where was all these great niggas y'all be looking up to? Where was these niggas at then? You know what I'm saying? Everything it came to this year, I supposed to speak up on, I spoke up on when it came to my homies in my community. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speak up for my community because I know what's going on, and I'm supposed to defend my community, right? But my thing is, where are these other niggas when it's time to The monks that they talking about, if they talking about the monks, it's from 107. Well, that shit talking about monks from non-deuce. But I'm gonna speak up for my community every time. That's what I'm supposed to do. So I don't give a fuck about what nobody talking about. Putting Hoover business. Hoover business shouldn't be on the line. A lot of shit shouldn't be on the line. But unfortunately, the life we live, this is what it is. I just hate how old and old ass people be on here talking about putting business out here, but they sit up here all day watching this content. I mean, I'm probably different, bro. I'm probably like built a little different, but I'm not finna sit up here and watch nobody content, right? I'm not watching nobody comment all content all motherfucking day, bro. And criticizing niggas and finding out what a nigga saying and ain't saying. That's the part. That's the Instagram niggas. Them is the Instagram niggas, man. Them the YouTube niggas and the Instagram niggas. The niggas that watch your videos all day. I just put the shit out. I just put content out there, bro, that's going on. I don't watch a lot of shit. But the niggas that's always hitting you up about the content that's on the internet, them is the YouTube niggas, bro. Them is the internet niggas. These are the new niggas. These old niggas that's sitting back listening to it, you feel me? Like, I get niggas that probably watch my content, they sit back, they do homework on my shit, trying to see where they can twist a nigga, or they trying to see where they can flip a nigga and what they can go against a nigga on, you feel me? Like, we know how that go. I'm from here, what do you say? But like I say, man, shout out to the Lowe's, man, and free the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chats. Y'all tell Damian Porter stop acting like a little weird ass 304, whatever the fuck he got going, creating these narratives, bro. Lying on your boy, you know what I'm saying? Get the facts straight. Stop going around telling lies, playing with a nigga name, bro. Get that shit straight, my nigga. Like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure y'all do that. I don't care if it's about some real shit or some nonsense. I'm over it. And I'm dropping shit tomorrow, so y'all put up on my shit in the morning. Make sure y'all come to my shit in the morning, because I'm going to drop some content in the morning, too, on the Dead Homies. Hey, free the beach, free the beach. I'm hungry, free the Locs and free the beach. 2026, free the beach. 2026, free the bitch. Hey, that's what y'all say. 2026, free the Locs and free the bitch. You feel me? I'm hoping I'm gone, though.